Hi, my name is TJ Wolf and I do Linux and hardware. And thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to install Star Wars: The Old Republic, or for abbreviations SWTOR. And I will be showing you how to install it in Linux. And right now I am on Gentoo, but you can do this on any OS. All you will need is Play on Linux. So I will open up Play on Linux and tell you the version number that I am running. So the Play on Linux version number is that I'm running is 4.2.12. I'm not sure exactly if there is an updated version. Of course, Gentoo is a rolling release, but sometimes it can get behind instead of Arch-based distros. So that's just something. They might be a package or two away behind Arch. So that's something to think about. So here I'm going to show you how to install Star Wars. So what you guys need to do first is make an account with Star Wars here, and then once you're done, download the Windows X file, exe, whatever you guys call the Windows program. So once you guys have that downloaded, you'll want to open up Play on Linux. And then what you guys want to do is go over to Tools and Manage Wine Versions. And then what you guys are want to do, whichever version of OS you have, what you guys will want to do is, since I picked 64-bit, I installed the 3.1, the newest Wine. So you can see it's not listed in here because I already have it installed. So that's what Wine version we're going to be using. But just a side note, I'm not really sure if it matters. You guys might want to install that 32-bit version too. And for some reason, I think Play on Linux is not using the 64-bit. Of course, that don't really matter as long as the game works. So I would install the 32-bit as well, just to be on the safe side. So after you guys have it all installed, the Wine version, you guys will want to hit configure, and then you guys are going to want to hit new, and this dialog box will pop up. Gonna hit next, and then right here you're gonna hit the Windows bit that you guys want to use, for my case, I hit 64-bit, but I'm not sure if it matters, of course, because when I installed this, I already did this. It was actually in a 32-bit directory of Windows, so I don't know. I've read before that it's better to use a 32-bit Windows, even though you're on a 64-bit system. I've heard that's better, but I haven't really done that myself, so I just hit 64-bit Windows and hit next, and then you'll see your Wine version here. So what we're going to do is hit next, and then we're just going to choose the name. So since I already have it, I'm going to just hit Star Wars, the old Republic. So I don't think I spelled that right. Let me see. Oops, my bad. Republic. Okay, so I'm just gonna spell it out like this. You can put SWTOR like it says on the website, or whatever you guys want to name it in here, and then you're just going to hit next, and it will make another wine directory. And then what you guys are going to want to do is please select the program. You guys are going to want to come down here and hit the name of what you guys called it. So then what you guys want to do is go over to wine. First, let me 1 second here. Let me just check something right here. Just want to check something because I didn't really check. Okay, so once you guys, alright, so you want to come down here and click this one first, configure wine, and then make sure it's on Windows 7. So it should automatically be on, and then you can hit cancel because we know we want it on Windows 7. And then what you guys are going to want to do is go over to, you don't need any components because I didn't install any components, so we can skip this tab. We can skip this tab, ignore this tab. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to run a X file. So you guys should have installed the X file from this website here. So once you guys have the X file, you're going to want to run the X file. So you're going to go to where you saved it, if I have it in downloads. So you can see there's an X1 file here. So we're going to hit open. And then we're going to get a dialog box. And you can ignore that dialog box and stuff. So just ignore it. And you can go click OK. Next. And then you're going to want to hit accept the license agreement, or else it's not going to install. And you're gonna hit next, and you can hit express you're gonna want to hit express install. So what I'm going to do, because I already have it installed for a minute, let me just go into custom install and let's see. Okay, so what we're going to want to do, we're going to hit, I thought it would overwrite, but it's not going to, because I created a new virtual box, so drive. So what we're going to want to do is hit install this, and then we're going to install it. So this is fast. This is really nothing here, so we're going to hit next, so it's complete, and then you're going to uncheck that. We don't want that. And we're going to hit finish. So we're going to want to know our location of the folder. We guys want to know the location of where this drive is. So what we're going to want to do now is we want to open up our file manager. I'm running SWTOR because I'm on XFCE, so whatever file manager you're opening, and then we're going to want to go into Play on Linux. And then we're going to want to go to the wine prefix, and then we're going to want to go to the Star Wars Old Republic and drive C, and this is where it will be. So let me just make sure this is the right drive. This is the other one I already have, so okay, so what we're gonna want to do is go into here, .play on Linux and win prefix. And that's where it's going to store everything, all of your games is in here. So I already had it, so this is the one I have, and this is the one I'm showing you guys how to do. So now what you're going to want to do is did I close that? No, I didn't. Now what you guys are going to want to do is you guys are going to want to make a shortcut, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So we're going to go back to General, and we're going to make a new shortcut. So what we're going to want to do is we want to add the launcher X, because that's the one that we're going to want to need, because we need to install the game. And this game is 40 gigabytes, so prepare to wait. And you might have to leave it overnight. Believe me, it's a big game, like World of Warcraft. So what you guys are going to want to do is add this. I'm going to hit the next, and I'm just gonna leave it like that because I know this is the second install that I installed, because I'm showing it to you guys and I don't want to confuse the names. So I'm going to hit next. That's right. So now what we are going to want to do is just wait for this to get done, and then what we're going to want to do now is hit cancel. We're all done with that for now. And then what we want to do now is we're going to want to close this. So we're going to close that for now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to run this. So you guys should know where your directory is for now, because I guys showed you. So it's right here and everything. So let's just take a look at the launcher settings for now. So it's gonna look like this for now, and let me see if I can fix this. Okay, so it's gonna look like that for now. So let's close this out for now. So let's launch the game. So let's launch it. So now what we want to do is we're going to want to log in. When you made your account, whatever name you name the account, we are going to want to log in. So let's use the so let me find out what mine is, and That's my name and password. So let's go back. And so we're going to use this name to log in. So you're going to hit remember, and then going to log in. Now the first time you log in, you're going to get this screen. Going to hit accept. And then you're going to get another screen, and you're going to want to check mark both these boxes, and then you're going to hit accept. And then, well, of course we will be taking the servers. Okay, so okay, we will be taking the servers offline on Tuesday, February 13th for some back-end maintenance. The website will also be unavailable during this time. Details, date, 13th February 2008. So they're going to do some maintenance. So okay, that's fine. So they're telling us they're going to do maintenance. Okay, so let's close this, because that was just a warning, and you can see they're going to do maintenance. Sort of like World of Warcraft, where they always do maintenance at random times. They got to make sure the game is updated and not glitchy and whatnot and everything. So you can see we did this, but nothing's happening. Nothing's downloading. So what you guys are going to want to do now is go to that directory where your game was and open up launcher settings in a text editor. I'm going to use LeafPad. So now we want to find this line right here, patching mode, and then where it says BR, we want to change this to SSN, and that's it. Once done, save it. That's all we gotta do for this, nothing else. Then we're gonna want to close this, and then we're gonna want to close the launcher, and then go back into our Play on Linux and open it back up. And since we already logged in here and hit remember this account, all we have to do is hit our password. And go in. And it's going to tell us the maintenance again. And up top. And it's going to start downloading. So we're good to go. It's going to take a while. And download. So this is going to take a while, and it's probably going to take more than a couple of hours or whatnot. If you got a really fast internet, it's probably going to take I'm not really sure how long if you guys got a fast internet, but it will take quite a bit. I'm not sure if it's going to take 2 hours or what, but I know my internet isn't that fast, so I had to leave it on all night for it to download and then let it go. So whatever you guys gotta do to get it to download. Of course, if you do have a faster internet, it might not even take that really long, maybe 2 or 3 hours. So what we're going to want to do is after you completed all of this and downloaded the full entire game, what you guys are going to want to do next, okay, what you guys are going to want to do next is you guys will need a fix for the game so you guys can play it. So you guys are going to want to come here and I will leave the link into the description for this fix. You guys are going to want to download this, and then you guys are going to want to copy this X file to the you're going to want to copy it to your directory here. So whatever directory you have, I'll guys show you. So I'll download it. I think I already have it, but I will download it. Yeah, I already have it. So once that is done, you guys are going to want to open up the folder. And then we're going to want to go to SWTOR fix right here. So we want the SWTOR fix right here. So we had the directory. So let's put it in here. And you can see we have, I can find it. SWTOR fix. I think I put it right here. So copy this, because we don't want it in the folder. We want it in here. So paste it out, and we have it right here. So we can delete this, and we want the SWTOR fix right here. So once all your game is complete and downloaded and everything, we are going to want to we put the SWTOR fix in here and everything and whatnot, and we can everything's downloaded. So now what we want to do is go back to Play on Linux, and we want to go back to Configure, and we want to make a new shortcut for this file. Okay? And we want to find the SWTOR fix. So here's the SWTOR fix. We just want to make a shortcut for that so it's easy to launch. So let's hit next. Then yeah, that's the same name. So let's hit next. And then it's going to make the shortcut. And it's going to take us back, and it's done. So we can cancel that, and we can close this. So you can see it made the SWTOR shortcut. So that's fine. So you can see I already have doubles because I was showing you guys how to do this and stuff. So what you guys want to do is this is important if you guys want to play the game. You always have to run the SWTOR fix to play the game, or else you won't be able to play it. I'm not sure exactly why that is, but it has to be running. So what I'm going to do is show you guys now. I'm just going to remove this. And we're going to remove it. And the SWTOR has been installed. Okay. Okay. So we can hit cancel, and we're going to remove this one. And we can hit, do you want to delete the virtual drive? No, not right now. Cancel. We don't want to delete it right now, so I'll just keep it right now. And for right now, I deleted every shortcuts and everything, and I'll delete the rest of the files only because this was showing you guys and everything. But so now what you guys want to do is you guys want to run this file. Before I do that, I'm just going to go in the task manager and see if nothing from Star Wars is running. And it's not. So let's run this file. So we hit run. It's going to run. So now you can open up Task Manager or whatever task manager you guys have and hit run. And you can see it's running. See the yellow popping up? SWAT fix. It's running. So we're good. So that's all you guys need to do when you guys play the game. So we can minimize this, and then we want to launch the game because now we're ready to play. We did everything. So now we're going to hit run. It's going to launch. Should launch at least. Let me minimize this. Let's see. Let's see what happened. Okay, for some reason it didn't launch, so let's kill it. Maybe because we already, okay. So sometimes, maybe it's because I already had that launcher on here, so let's try that again. Probably because I was showing you guys. Let's make sure the SWTOR fix is closed. Let's kill everything. I don't know what happened, but okay, cancel. Okay. So let's see here. I don't see it anymore, so let's do this again. Okay. So let's run that, and then we're gonna see it in takes a minute to launch, so let's see, it's right there, SWTOR fix, and then we're gonna launch the game, and here we go. That's what I want. So now we're going to log in, and it's going to show us the maintenance, but before we didn't have it downloaded. That's because I already had one on here. From what you saw, I had double icons here. So now I'm going to show you that it works. So let's play. And here we go. It's gonna load the game and everything, and got the course there and everything, and we got the game. This is my name and my character, and you can see it runs. And all in all, I'm not going to play it because I don't want to waste that much time. This was just an install video on how to get to work. So, guys and girls, and whatever gender you guys are, and hope you guys like this video. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I will guys see you for the next video I upload. So thank you very much, and sorry if this was kind of long, but now you guys know how to install Star Wars in Linux. Yeah, and unfortunately, I tried this before with Play on Linux, and I tried with Lutris, and for some reason, Lutris will not run this. So, if you guys are trying to do this on Lutris, it won't run, at least not, I haven't got it to run, but Play on Linux, is a charm. Play on Linux. It's I think it's so much easier and better for new users that want to play Windows games in Linux. So here you go. So I will guys see you for a next video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Bye now.